Welcome to Strickland Farms.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Strickland Farms. Today, oh crap, I made a trip to the east side of Dothan, which is about a 45-minute drive, and went and bought some sprayer parts. So my boomless sprayer, oh yeah, I got a new camera too. This little thing, I'm hoping it works out good. So my boomless sprayer, I have electric shutoff valves, 3 electric shutoff valves, which I only use 2. But the threads, this right here, goes right there. And the threads got boogered up in there somehow. I don't know. They're boogered up, so I bought a new one. So I'm gonna replace that just to be safe. So go get me some tools. Tools. I don't know how this little camera's gonna work. I do like this little camera. It's just a, I don't know, Amazon brand. A Casco. But it's got a little window on the front of it with shows me the time to let me know it's working. Kind of like that. What was I want? I need a screwdriver and some Allen wrenches. Let's take a pair of pliers with us. Alright, here we go. Alright, we'll stop this and see if it works. Alright, so where we're at right now. So I had to take the whole thing off and unscrew this valve from this nipple down here. If you can see that. I don't know if the light's worth crap. So I took all that off. Then I put some Teflon tape on the nipple, screwed the nipple back in, took the new valve, screwed to that nipple. Now I'm putting this nipple in right here. And then I'll have to take this hose off right here to screw this electric valve back in. So I'm assuming that electric valve, when I flip my master switch off, is what cuts the flow off. I think that's the way it works. And then if I do individual switches, then it closes here. Alright, so that was done. Now, I'll take the hose off of the electric valve right here, and then put it on this nipple, and then put the hose back on, put this hose back on right here. Ta-da! I'll be done. That one's loose right there, too. I hope the threads ain't boogered up in that sucker. We'll see. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, finished product. Everything's back on, tight, Teflon tape to that. I broke the water hose clamp right there, so I got to get another one. But then I took all this off, all the way down to the pump. This was all loose right here, and tightened it all up, so everything's good to go now. Whew. It's starting. It's 6:20. Woohoo. So I'm fixing to wrap it up and go start working on that other tank for a few minutes. See if the stuff I bought today is worth the crap. I did replace this tip back here too. I had broke that tip right there with the hay cutter. I hit it with the hay cutter when I was unhooking the hay cutter. So, alright. I think the rain's done. It has, hold on, I'll tell you. Alright. So along with my new camera, I ordered a magnet, a hand-held piece, and this swivel piece right here. So I've already put the magnet on, which to put the magnet on, like this screws off on the bottom right there, that screws off. You drill a hole through the center and then run a bolt through this, through that cap into the magnet, Loctite it, and then put Loctite on the cap, screw the cap back onto here. So now I'm fixing to Loctite this onto this. And this stuff is liquidy. It's crazy how fast it runs out. Oh, I got way too much on there. Dang. I do it every time. I did buy the blue Loctite this time, so it won't be as permanent, I guess you could say. So the only thing I don't Loctite is where the mount screws into the camera. That way I can take that mount off and use it for other applications. But done with that. This cutoff electric valve is still good. It's just got some boogered up threads, and looks like to me there's only like the first 3 threads are boogered up. So in a pinch that would probably work. So I'm gonna put it in my toolbox so I can hunt it down one day and probably go buy another one when I can't find it. It's in my toolbox right now. Put my tools up, put my leaking Loctite up. I'm gonna put that valve in there too. We're ready to move on to the next one. Had to borrow a battery from Dad. Stay tuned. Alright, so I did a little time lapse of installing the booms on this 300-gallon spray tank. I've been saying the whole time that it had 40-foot booms. We got the booms on there and measured it out, and it's 54 feet. It's got 31 tips. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. But it's okay. Room to grow, I guess you could say. So I tried to do it by myself to start with, and was not having much luck. So Dad got home from wherever he was at, and he came down there, and we got them installed. So hope you enjoy. Alright, to recap what I hope you just saw, I hope that video turns out alright. Me and Dad, so I fixed the boomless 300-gallon spray tank, got it ready to go except for one water hose clamp. Once I get that one water hose clamp, it's good. We can start spraying hay fields and pastures. The new / used spray tank, me and Dad hung both booms, and we started working on replacing all the plumbing and all. Of course, we found out we're missing a bunch of parts. I went to Ag Spray today. I drove 45 minutes to the other side of Dothan, went to Ag Spray, and didn't get everything I needed. So, oh well. We'll have to go back. But Dad's got a doctor's appointment in Dothan one day, so I can get him to run over there and get the stuff that we're missing. The controller and the electric valves for the new spray tank, Ag Spray did not have any. They could order them and ship them to me, or I could just order them myself online, and I could get them faster and cheaper by ordering them online from Ag Spray. They're going to charge me like $160 shipping to ship them from Kentucky to my house. I ordered them online, paid $15 shipping. I don't get that. It's kind of strange. But they should be here in 3 to 5 days. So probably next week. So we still got time though. We still got time. I'm glad we got started so I know what I need. Perfect day. It rained all day. So it quit raining this afternoon, and I think it's supposed to be dry for the next 3 or 4 days. So hopefully we can get all that buttoned up next week. So I'm hoping it'll dry up the next probably 2 days. Today's Tuesday. Maybe Friday we can finish disking the 8-acre peanut field, get it ready to break. It's only going to take one pass. It's disking great. And then get back on the new one that was a pasture. So let's catch y'all up on what's happening right now today. Got a lot done. It's almost 8 o'clock and I'm just pulling in the carport. So I'm tired and I'm hot. Stay tuned.